She's like, I cannot do this anymore. I want a divorce. Lawrence, I'm afraid you have to pack your bags and move. Hello, I'm Izu and welcome back or welcome to my Playing Bitlife in The Sims 4 mini-series. I recorded both the first episode and the second episode back to back, so I didn't see how the first episode performed. But now I can say thank you so much for all the love that the first episode received. I'm so happy that a lot of you guys also love this concept and you're also excited for this series because I'm having so much fun. Even though sometimes Bitlife throws quite some curveballs to us, I think it's a really fun way to play The Sims. So thank you so much for that, and I'm really happy that you liked the first episode, and welcome to all the new people that came from that video. I hope you enjoy all the rest of my content as well. Today we're gonna go back to this family, and if you watched the last episode, geez, that ended in a very unpleasant situation. I, as a toddler, caught my father cheating with some other woman I didn't know, and I told my mom about that. We didn't get to do that in the last episode, so we're gonna have a lovely time making up this cheating scandal in this one. And I am 5 years old, so in this episode we'll be aging her up into a child, so that next time I age her up in Bitlife, she'll become 6 years old, and that's, I think, in my head at least in The Sims, when they become children, and then we'll go from that. Lots of birthdays. We are kind of going through her life at the early stages quite quickly, but that's intentional because there's not really much we can do as a toddler, especially on Bitlife. I can hang out with my mom or dad and I can talk to them and like all that, but there's just not many things we can do. So I think it's a good idea that we just kind of zoom through her early childhood, and then when we get to a child, we can actually start doing some things. Oh, nice! Okay, the short lifespan in The Sims seems to align very well with Bitlife. So today, actually, now that mom has left, it's kind of the perfect time to have an affair. Honestly, I went and introduced him to the lady from the yoga studio. Oh, she has a spouse as well. So they're cheating on both of their spouses, which is obviously not great. Since I am a little toddler, I'm a picky eater. Nicole is quite particular about her food. Picky eater toddlers are less likely to like their food and they're more likely to refuse it altogether, which can be a little messy. They also won't eat on their own until they're very hungry. You won't be a picky eater very long though, because we're gonna be aging up. However, since I am a toddler and toddlers can't play in the closets, I made them like an open closet instead, which looks like this. And now I can actually technically play in it, so that's great. Kind of not great because that means there's gonna also be an affair that I will be witnessing, but you know, we take the wins whenever we can. So here I am, just minding my own business, playing in the cupboards. Actually, I should be in the cupboard, but just imagine that I'm actually... Oh my god, he literally told the toddler to go away. I'm gonna tell mom. That is what the face there said. Okay, so they are at it, not knowing that I'm gonna go ahead and tell mom. I'm literally gonna go to tell mom. Oh my god, I was like, okay, bye. I'm gonna go ahead and travel to mom's workplace and I'm gonna go ahead and tell her. So that happened. I know mom is gonna be incredibly happy when she gets home. Actually, she's gonna get home like very soon. So go ahead and tell your side chick to leave. Damn. I hope her conscience is very heavy right now. He does not look like his conscience is very heavy, but... Oh, something happened. We lost our shower and our sink. Wait, what? Why? Why did we lose our sink and our shower? And something else too. Oh my god, this is hilarious. Not only did she steal the man, but she also stole all our furniture, so... I don't know what that's saying about the mistress. At least he has a decency to be an okay dad. Like, he actually is a great dad. Just not a great husband. So, Mom and Hunter are both back home. Yeah. We need to somehow tell Mom about this. I don't know how I'm gonna be able to tell her. I will figure that out. But first I need a bath from Dad because I am super stinky. Putting on brave face is admirable. However, these days Michelle is feeling her mask slipping more and more, spiraling into anger. Oof. I feel like something's gonna happen. Also, your mask is definitely not slipping because it's literally on your face. We're gonna talk with Mom. Can I talk about Dad's toys? Oh my god, how do I tell her something? I'm gonna talk about princesses and say like, oh, you know what, Mom? Well, I'm gonna not talk like this, but you know. I was just playing in your cupboard and then Mom's gonna be like, Nicole, how many times do I have to tell you that you're not allowed to play in my wardrobe? And then she was like, yeah, Mom, but listen, Dad and this princess with blue hair came in and Dad just pushed me away out of the room and then they were just in it for a long time and I just played with my teddies and then Mom's like, what are you saying? Like, what? Literally what? I just like, yeah, this princess with blue hair came to talk with Dad and they stayed in your room for a long time and it was really boring because I had to play by myself. And now I think Mom is gonna be super angry. Wait, oh my god. He literally left to work the second we told her. Oh my god, this is so funny. I hate that there's not a proper way in The Sims to make your Sims confess cheating and stuff like that. That would be really cool. And I just didn't feel like downloading the mod for just this occasion. So we need to do some pretending. At least Mom is sad, even though it's not this. I can say that she's really sad about the cheating or what she thinks, and rightfully so thinks it's cheating. I'm also gonna be like working on their relationship because their relationship is almost to the max, and that's true in oh wow, okay, her mom, Nicole and Mom's relationship is fully 100%. However, look, after the cheating, our relationship with father has dropped to 50%. Damn. I'm gonna hang out with Mom in Bitlife. Your mother took you to play bingo at the community center. Well, we can't do that. But maybe they were playing some dolls. I can pretend. I was like, how am I already filthy? But no, it's Mom. Everyone gets so dirty in this house, like super quickly. I don't know why is everyone so smelly all the time. Alright, Mom's gonna take a shower because she is really stinky. And Hunter, he wants to talk with me. Oh my god, I feel so horrible. But I kinda hate him. In Bitlife, our relationship is like, what happened to your hair? Whoa, that's strange. His hair has disappeared. However, in Bitlife, our relationship is like 70. And we're also angry. Okay, I'm not gonna be talking to him then. We're just gonna ignore him. And tomorrow, we can finally have our birthday. So we're no longer gonna be this really adorable little toddler, but instead become a child. Okay, this is really cute. While she's reading us to sleep in The Sims, I'm gonna go ahead and age myself up to 6 years old. Oh, I forgot to tell you that there was a rabbit outside, but I wasn't quick enough. She disappeared. That's also what happened when we turned 5 years old. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and age up. Our parents divorced. I felt like this was gonna happen. And I started primary school. Okay! That also affected my happiness loads. So my happiness is now at 27%. But my health is excellent, my smarts is alright, and my looks are really good. So I think pretty much, except for the divorce, of course, things are going great. I think I need to study a little bit more to be smarter. But I think everything else is really, really good. How about our relationships? Okay, the relationships have stayed the same. Mother, 100%. Father is like 50, Hunter, 75 or so. So yeah, that's really good. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. We've been burglared. No, this did not happen in Bitlife. Wait a minute. I got this for the reason, is it, okay, armed. For the reason that we wouldn't be burglared. This is what I was afraid of when the burglar update came out, that we were gonna be burglared all the time. Now I've got 2 families been burglared and it seems like it is happening quite a lot. I wouldn't want it to be happening so much, but we'll see what happens because we should have this on. Also, it's not robbing banks. Wait, why is it not saying anything? Oh no, it is. Whoa, okay. What happens next? Is this calling the police? No, I don't think so. Call the police! Oh my goodness. Burglar scared off. The burglar was successfully scared. Won't be seen again anytime soon. Your lot is safe and sound. The police are on the way. Get to safety and do not engage. Wow, okay. I was not expecting this. The police came, but they couldn't apprehend it. So are they gonna just like stay there? I'm not quite sure. Oh, that's cute. I think I got really mad. Oh, I'm hungry. Is she giving us food? Yes, okay. This is embarrassing. The burglar slipped right through my fingers. Not my best work. Stay safe out there. Okay. At least we got some chips and everybody can go back to sleep. I'm so mad that this happened because I can't have this happen in Bitlife. Alright, it is finally the morning. No burglars. Just Lawrence making us some breakfast because he's feeling so guilty. He's making like nice breakfasts and stuff. I know this is kind of in a bit of a weird order. She found out about the possible cheating yesterday. Then he went to work. They couldn't discuss it. And now we're gonna have a birthday. And then after that, they're gonna get a divorce. I know everything is kind of in a weird order, but I'm trying to do it the best I can. He's embarrassed. Nice. Feel embarrassed. That's how you should feel. I just feel like if I have the fight before the birthday is gonna get ruined. And as a parent, obviously this is not applicable to a lot of parents, unfortunately, but as a parent, you should at least put your own needs on hold whenever something is going on with your kids. Like, your kids should come first. And I feel like everything I've seen so far, how the parents treat these kids, not necessarily too much in Bitlife, although as well as Bitlife, but especially in The Sims. Oh, whoa, okay. That's really convenient. Okay, so we are having the discussion now. Okay. No, what are you doing? We are gonna have to fight right now, okay? I was gonna say that this is not obviously the reality of... Whoa! I need to pause because these things are just like, this game. Wow, okay. This game is really throwing it out for me today. Let me get one sentence finished and then we can address this situation. Firstly, I wanted to say these guys appear to be quite good parents. Like, they care for their kids. They're great parents. Usually they autonomously take care of the kids all the time. Like, they're really good parents. Sometimes my Sims can be like terrible parents. These are not. Second thing, I was trying to say that this is not true for all people, unfortunately. However, how it should be is that parents take care of their children first and then themselves second. Obviously, not always and in not every single situation, but it should be your priority to make sure your kids are good and safe and cared for, and then you can look at whatever is going on. So like, if today was Nicole's birthday, I think personally Nicole should have like addressed the situation after and made sure that they actually do have a nice birthday for Nicole, because if they start arguing, they start arguing. Like, there's no going back. So I think she should have held on to the information a little bit longer. However, it's out there and she woke up angry, and definitely I want to take that as the sign as she wants to talk about it. Then I asked about his romantic interests, and yeah, their friendship isn't very high, but they are married and their love is very high. Nonetheless, he said none of your beeswax. What? Like, he literally told her off. Like, I'm not gonna be telling you this. Why are you asking? I was gonna ask him, like, okay, so in a hypothetical situation, if you wanted something more than I could provide, would that mean that you would cheat on me? And he instantly clocked it. He instantly saw where this was going and he was like, none of your business. I ain't going there. Oh my god. Okay, I need to pause a little bit sometimes because this is crazy. Okay, can I ask about... Oh, dang it. Okay, she doesn't know the person. I didn't... Oh, that sucks. I didn't talk with the blue-haired girl, so I can't ask about her. I'm gonna ask about Morgan. Just ignore that. Imagine that I'm asking about the blue-haired girl that I don't even remember the name of. Sorry. I haven't had the pleasure of meeting Morgan or the girl. Okay, she is mad. Okay, their family dynamic is also changing into difficult. Wow. Okay, she's gonna denounce friendship and she's gonna like completely chew him out. Oh, I can actually chew him out. That's kind of funny. Don't piss off Michelle. This is what you get. And he's completely denying it too. Like, he's definitely not telling her that that is actually what happened. He's like, what are you talking about? I never did anything like that. Nicole is clearly lying. She saw something weird. I don't know. Maybe it was a dream. He's definitely not telling her what's up. So, okay, we're gonna have an interesting birthday. They're gonna be at each other's throats for sure. Maybe we'll be able to... Oh my god, know him bringing the toy to the conversation. What is this, man? Or should I say mad child? Maybe let's keep the argument in your bedroom at least. So maybe he'll want to go for a jog to kind of cool himself off, get out of the house for a little bit. And she is gonna take care of the birthday preparations. I still don't think we have friends. We don't have any friends. So the birthday is still gonna be just us. And no friendos. Hopefully when I go to school, I'll be able to get some friends. I mean, they could actually be friends with their co-workers and stuff. That's kind of my bad that they aren't. So whatever. Let's make something for food because we won't want to only eat the cake. I think we still have the same cake left that we've been using past couple episodes. I think we still have the same cake, which is grand because I can just use that. Oh my god, I can't. It's just complete anger. Everything is just angry. At least we are being cute. Like, look at us being so cute. He got over the argument really fast. They both did, actually. Whoa, okay. Am I also getting a hamburger? Yes, I am. I would appreciate if I were to be dressed for the day. All right, everyone is having a hamburger and whoa. Ew, yucky. Nicole ate some food that she did not like. Who knows, she might like it tomorrow, but definitely not today. She probably won't want to eat until this feeling passes. Oh no, she did not like that hamburger. Is my dad gonna... Oh, he's just emptying the trash. He can't even be in the same room with their mom. He's like, no, I can't do this. And he's also sad. Wow, okay. This family is really going through it. Here I go. I'm gonna be a child. Yay, okay. So, I aged up with 2 on social and 2 on creativity. We're still not very smart, so it's good that we have mental 1. I need to add the lactose intolerant in here. I wish it wasn't a trait. I wish it was instead like a bonus trait that you could sign onto your sim, because it's kind of weird that my whole personality is lactose intolerant. But I'm gonna forget about it if I don't add it right now, so it is what it is. And then for my aspiration, I don't know how to work this into Bitlife because there's not anything like an aspiration in Bitlife, and I can't set any things that she wants to do, like any life goals or anything. So I have really good grades and I'm not very popular, I don't think. There are several kids that I get along with quite nicely, but the teacher really does not like me. Maybe it's that I'm not really focusing on the studying parts. Like maybe I go to school and I just like, you know, talk with my friends and can't sit silently at my desk, and the teacher really does not like that. Maybe that's what it is. So I should pick something like maybe Mota. The sim wants to be playful and nimble. I think that would be good. I'm gonna go ahead and be a rambunctious scump. For the first time, maybe my child has aged up to an actually cute child. I don't know though what's going on with my... What happened to my eye? Oh wow, I have heterochromia. Let's give myself a makeover, because this is definitely not how I look in Bitlife. In Bitlife, I still have the same exact hair, the brown eyes, nothing really has changed. I have a tooth gap. That's kind of cute. Okay, I think I like these skin details. They are very subtle. I can finally give me some eyes. I've been waiting for this because the makeup section is no longer available for toddlers or infants. Maybe I'll give her these eyes. They're kind of interesting looking. They are light brown, but they have like darker brown or more like reddish brown in the middle. I like that. Oh my god, I could give me a little bun and another that's probably was a bun, but it unraveled, and now I just have this little braid in my hair. This is so cute, and it makes sense that I'm just like running around outside living my best life, and I had this little bun and the other one just came off. I think that's really cute. Okay, I'm gonna set this to every outfit and also her makeup to every outfit. Having all these separate things and nothing being in the actual category hurts my soul now, but it is what it is. And to reflect her kind of active way of life, I think I'm gonna go with very functional clothes. Something like this would be ideal. There. I think this is a great look for me. I actually love this. These are all her outfits. We have formal, athletic, sleep, party, swimwear, hot weather, and then cold weather. And I also just realized what background I have for cast. I always forget this. It's just a thing that happens in my series. I always forget to change the cast backgrounds for more appropriate ones whenever I do something different with my backgrounds. We are ready to divorce my parents. Oh my god. This playthrough is crazy. I think I'm gonna have the kids live with my mom because like there's no way I can tell in Bitlife where I'm living with whom until I'm actually living with a partner. And sometimes even that is hard to tell. So I'm taking creative liberties. I'm gonna say I will stay in this house living with mom and my brother Hunter, and dad is just gonna go and move out, but I'm still gonna hang out with him. I'm still gonna see him. So yeah, everything's gonna not stay the same, but like kind of similar. And also we need to fix my room because currently my room is for a toddler. This is the room. I gave myself a little desk and there's space for playing. I tried to make the room look like a child still lives here, but not a teeny tiny child. Since mom is home, maybe we go ahead and talk with her, and then we're gonna also hang out with her. Your mother took you to make hand-painted t-shirts. Okay. Maybe we talk to Hunter as well. I know we hate him, but we're gonna talk to him nonetheless. Maybe I can make them make friendship bracelets. We're gonna be making a friendship bracelet with little hearts. Can they both be making one from the same thing? Let's see if I need... No, okay. I can only use one of these. I don't need two. Oh, that is so cute. We're not DIYing t-shirts, but we are doing something together. We're DIYing a little friendship bracelet. Oh, this is so cute. Honestly, I still love this family, even though we lost our cat and they got divorced. Like, not ideal, but I still love them. Oh my god, this is harsh. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Let's do our homework while we make another, because oh my god, she scrambled her little bracelet. That is so funny. I'm gonna also make her study hard in Bitlife so that it's corresponding with us studying in The Sims. This one is done. Now we can finally exchange bracelets with Michelle. Oh, that is so cute. Really? You want to give me a friendship bracelet? Of course, of course. I'd love to share this special bond with you. Do they wear it now? Oh, that's a shame. I don't think they wear them. Oh, at least we can keep it. Okay. All right. I think it is time for us to go to bed because it is 9:30 p.m. And I guess we just wait until Lawrence comes back from work. He works until 11 p.m. Not the greatest time for a divorce, but it is what it is. All right. Any second now, he should be back from work. There we go. And then afterwards, we have argued enough and chewed him out. We're gonna have a divorce, unfortunately. Wow, okay, this is a very sad occasion. They have no friendship left. Like, their love is like still there. They have loved each other, but they are not even friends anymore. They're barely acquaintances. Okay, now they keep just arguing and arguing. Can we get to the divorce someday, maybe? I can't get them to divorce. They won't divorce each other. Oh no, now they are. She's like, I cannot do this anymore. I want a divorce. And he's like, I can't believe this. Oh wow. She is gonna be a hot-headed sim. Oh wow, okay. And you're gonna tell him to pack your bags, go away. Like, I don't want to see you in this house. Oh, he can't go away because there's literally nowhere to go. Lawrence, I'm afraid you have to pack your bags and move because we can't have you here. I'm not gonna do a split the kids situation. It's just gonna be like we're gonna be living with mom and maybe we go ahead and stay with dad sometimes. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I just, even with our difficult relationship with our brother, it's like I feel weird about splitting up the kids. So it's like this now, and I don't know how their settlement would have gone. I think both of them have a lot of money in Bitlife, so I'm gonna give him 35,000 simoleons. It's not half, but Michelle has the kids, so it's good. I think I'm gonna move him to the city since one of you guys commented that Samushuno would be the closest to Saskatoon, and it would make sense that he would go to live in an apartment. I think I'm gonna end this episode here, but before I sign off, I'm gonna go ahead and age up in Bitlife once more to see if anything noteworthy happens. I am suffering from the flu. Okay, and my big brother Hunter started middle school. Okay, that's very good. That's actually perfect because Hunter's birthday is today. Today, when they wake up, it's gonna be Sunday, and that is Hunter's birthday, which will make him 18. So that's perfect. Thank you so much for watching this episode. I hope you enjoyed this. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. And I'm very glad that even though a lot of things happened in this episode, it wasn't as traumatic as the last one. Also, if you're not subscribed and you're still watching and you enjoy my content, please go ahead and subscribe. Join the family here. I hope you have a lovely day and night and week or weekend whenever you're watching this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!